Greetings from St. Mark's Cathedral. I stand here in the cathedral nave that we all know and love. I recognize it's been 7 months now since we closed the building due to the pandemic, and yet we continue to worship. We worship virtually, of course, but we continue to be community in so many vibrant ways, both here and out into the world that needs our witness and our work. And I'm so grateful for all the ways that happens in and from this place. I'm standing here next to the altar where we gather, even if it's virtually for a time, we gather around it, and on this platform of Redstone that's nearly a quarter of a century since it was laid down here, drawn from a quarry in Arizona near the Grand Canyon. It's sandstone, taking the red desert dust, pressed down across the millennia, an opportunity for us to see the beauty that extends beyond our deepest ability to fathom time. There are waves in the stone. I hope you'll come sometime when it's open again and just sit here, as I often will do, and just contemplate the beauty that's here. Waves in the stone from floods a year after year or century after a century. There was talk at one point by the stone delivery that they could buff all that out and just make it smooth. And our design committee said, no, it tells a story. It's a story that I ponder frequently when I sit here as I lead worship. There's the opportunity for us to think about the ways that we share the story with people who have gone by in ages past. We stand on their shoulders even now. A century almost here in this space, more than 125 years as the people of St. Mark's, an opportunity for us to hear their stories and the ways that they well up in the place of this community, and for us to learn from them and then carry it on into the future, in which future generations will hear our stories as well. That's the theme of this year's annual Fall Stewardship Appeal. One body, a cloud of witnesses. We are not in this alone. Even in this most remarkable time when many of us may feel isolated in so many ways, we know that this community is a touchstone for us in our lives and in the ways that we go out into the world and do God's work in God's name. We encourage everyone who feels a connection to this place, that they feel this is their spiritual home, or that you have any sense of this being your community, to consider making a financial pledge. You decide the amount, but money is the proxy for our giving in modernity. It is a way for us to say, I'm a part of this community and I want to support it with my life and labor and all the ways that comes about. We encourage you to do it in this season of the appeal in the coming weeks so that we can build a budget. But stewardship is not really primarily about building a budget. It is about the invitation that God gives us all to be givers in our own way, because we know that when we give of ourselves and we do so joyfully, that gratitude abounds, that the opportunity for human flourishing abounds. And that's really what we are inviting you and me and all of us to consider, to be part of one body, to be part of a cloud of many witnesses.